Okay, so for the 1-inch knockouts, it's the same principle as with the 1/2-inch knockouts, except you will not be using, you won't be using the adapter or the 3/8-inch draw bolt that goes with it for these. All you'll be using here is that larger draw bolt, so you can kind of skip that step. But other than that, it's the same process. You still need the spacer, but what you'll do is take your draw bolt. Again, short end threads go into the gun, long threads go into the gauge house. So you'll go spacer, and then your cup or your die, which is the 1/2-inch. You can see it's much bigger in diameter there. And for those, what you want to do is, before you drop your bolt in, kind of center that die up as best you can in between those 4 holes. That's just to ensure a centric hole for the cable clamp that's going to go in later on. So there's your cup, your spacer, and your draw bolt. Now this one you got to be careful because there's no adapter to stop it from falling through, so if you let go right here, it will drop all the way through. So what I normally do with the 1-inch and bigger is go ahead and again take the short threads and just go ahead and screw those into the gun. You didn't do this with the other one, but it's just easier because the gun can hold it in place while you attach the cutting bit to the underside of the gauge house. So that's in. What I'll do now is take the whole gun and drop it in. And now that can kind of just hang out there while you take your cutting bit and install that to the draw bolt in the top up there. I'm not going to be able to do it with one hand, but you'll screw that larger cutting bit on just like you did on the other one until it's tight, and then you can move on to cutting it.